happy Labor Day 2020. I just got back from a ride. So my plan was just to drive around and hit some streets I'd not been on, the back roads and everything, and through the little neighborhoods, and just putzing around town. As I started to do that, I started to go past the village centers, and I thought I was going to hit them all just by driving around. It seemed like a fun idea, so, and that included passing through the town center. And I did forget about one of them, Longreach. But I thought I was going to hit all of the original village centers, and I was wrong. So I learned a little bit today, right? I didn't drive into each plaza. Some I just passed, and Hickory Ridge, the one with the giant that I drove to in my earlier videos for practice. I didn't even mention that when I was driving past it, and I stopped at Atherton High School to practice my braking in the parking lot. But I thought I was going to hit all of them, minus forgetting Longreach, right? So I got home. I mentioned to Ying what I tried to do, and she asked if I included Maple Lawn Town Center. I was there in another video, and I didn't think so because I said I didn't think that counted because it wasn't Columbia proper, and it's such a new community, right? So I got curious. I checked on Wikipedia and it wasn't included. But what I did learn was that Columbia includes the village centers in Ellicott City and Clarksville. So I learned something new. So there's a lot more than I thought if you add those on. So I posted a screenshot, and the reference for the screenshot is Wikipedia. If you do a search for Columbia, Maryland on Wikipedia, and it definitely has all of what I would call the neighborhoods now. So I've been to all of these neighborhoods. I've been to all of these town centers, right? I just never counted the ones outside of Columbia proper. So I learned something new. Very cool. Keep learning. Learn more about your community. So I'm excited about that. That was fun. So I do want to hit all of them, right? So if I want to hit all of them, I have to plan a ride. And bummer for me, right? Because that's something to do. That's a lot of riding around, and that's just going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'll do that next weekend or when I'll do it, but I'm absolutely going to do that. That'll be a fun ride, and then I'll get to show everyone just basically around Columbia. And so I'm looking forward to doing that. But at any rate, a little wrong when I say in the video that I capture all the town centers. I don't, right? But that's okay. It was still a fun ride, and enjoy, and check out the Wikipedia page. It tells you a lot about Columbia. It's really interesting. Okay, we're recording, it looks like. Who knows? Okay, going for a Monday morning ride. Nowhere to go. I'm going to just drive around the neighborhood. Drive down streets I never drove down. Starting stopping, I guess. New addition, phone mount. We'll only use that to catch calls coming in from work or the mom. Maybe maps at some point. Alright, it's another beautiful day. So I'm about ready. Yep. So nowhere to go, nothing to do. So we'll go somewhere. I'm trying to think here for a second. I always do this. Where am I going to go? Just going to go this time. Hope my phone doesn't fall off. Needs adjusted already, I can tell, but I'll call it the test ride for the phone mount. Oh, nice out. A little hot in my jacket, wearing all the gear though. Let's go right this time. Well, lots of people.
Already an email. Hey, but I heard it. I'm only going 25. May not have had enough coffee to suit my coffee related needs. I remember the first time I rode up here, I was like, oh, what am I going to do? It's a big road. I'm not complacent, but a little bit of confidence is a good thing. Oh, look, they finally fixed this. Awesome. That was a big bumpy thing. Pop into the plaza for a second. Oh, there's the bike guys getting ready to go. Take a little shot for you. Check out my new phone holder. Check this out. Anything sensitive, I'll just edit it out, and we'll just do this. Good catch. All right, Jonas, good job. Of course. I'll have to check, see if you got my passcode, because if you did, I'll have to edit that out. Ooh, there's a bike over there. Looks like a Ninja. I have no clue, because everything single sports bike looks the same to me. It's just how big it is. I don't know. I'm going to ride over there and have a look. I got hiccups. That looks like my bike. I should park next to him as a joke. A little different. Oh, he's dropped it. It's my bike. Maybe it's a different year. Don't know. Not making fun of him. I will drop this bike, I'm quite sure. They say everybody does, so I'm part of everybody. Oh no, is that the same dead squirrel from yesterday or another one? I think that's another one. Poor guy. Better pay close attention to everything today because there's a ton of people out. He's turning. I think I can go. Yes. didn't check the time. I can't see it because of the sun. 10? Oh, it's that late? Wow. Definitely I'm not chatty this morning. Mostly I've said everything around this area there is to say, right? Got my backpack on today. There we go, corn, beautiful. I think I'm gonna take Jake for a scooter ride today and a walk. That'd be good. That'd be a good trick. Take him for a scooter ride to the lake and then make him walk around the lake. I'm gonna do it. Let's just go down here and look around. I mean, I've been down here in the car, but Owen Brown Village Center. Last night Jake and I went for a ride just for fun. We went to Laurel. And, we went to a Dollar Tree. We like Dollar Trees. It was packed. Social distancing was good, but it was packed. And we bought ourselves some dollar burritos. We like to do that. I don't know why. We like to eat them together too. We get two, and that's all we get. And we eat those together, same time. And that's fun. We also stopped at the 7-Eleven we never stopped at. I don't know, we're going through this phase where we're stopping at different convenience stores. It's fun. I think it's mostly just something to do. You know what? I'm going to be very brave. I don't remember where this traffic circle to the right goes to. So we're going to go that way. And we're just going to find out. I know I've come up this way once or twice. I don't remember how. And I'm always like, where am I? Then I figure it out. Sneak down here. Franklin Mills. Oh, I think I know where I am. Yeah, makes sense. Continue the adventure. We'll take a left up here. I think that we looked at a house back there, that Gentle Way. I love the house. There's something not right with it, or Yang didn't like the schools. But everything works out, right? Because we got a house that we love with neighbors that we love, and a school district that is just awesome. And that's what it was supposed to be. Anyone behind me? Nope. I think I want to take a left up here. If not, I just end up on one of the big roads. And my goal today is just to putz around. So we're going to putz around. Yeah, I don't go fast enough to have to trail brake. I can't practice trail braking because I don't really. Watched a video by Moto Jitsu last night. He's a good YouTuber. Lots of good classes. Unique way of teaching, and gave some good physics behind trail braking. I really loved it because a lot of them are just nonsense YouTubers talking conceptually. And this guy, he's a professional trainer, I think. His whole life is motorcycles. I think he competes. I'm not sure. One thing Jake and I are figuring out is, as we make these videos and we use an editor, all the YouTubers, we were talking last night, all the YouTubers that I'm getting training and advice from, they can easily edit out all of their mistakes. That's hysterical to me. And if we know how they only show the good stuff, and you can make it so seamless. We figured that out. So now I'm wondering if I'm getting some shady advice. I know I'm not. I watched the channel Dan the Fireman. He's really good. He's just a casual rider. He is a fireman. Teaches safety. He really advocates. Let me get through here. Yeah, we're fine. He really advocates safety, I guess, and also accident scene, what to do in an accident scene, how to be prepared to help other people. But he gives really good tips and tricks and safety crash reviews, so you don't make the same crashes. He's really good. High marks for him. And there's this other guy who's a little more fun, Yami Noob. Love that channel too. Watched him for like 4 months, and then I found out he had a big crash where he flew like 24 feet in the air, and I'm like, well, I'm getting safety advice from a guy that crashed into the front of a Porsche because he couldn't make his turn. But I guess it's all listen to what they say, not what they do. And he was being a little crazy on the bike, and I think now he's got a big old scar on his arm, but now he's a little more mellow and a little more safety focused. So well, I guess it turned out to be good. So Moto Jitsu, Dan the Fireman, Yami Noob, those are the channels I watch mostly. There's a couple other. Revzilla, 150 miles an hour, doing a wheelie, passing exotic sports cars in the mountains. He's nuts. But he's good. I'm finding out most of the crazy sports bike riders that do the crazy stunts, kids will do the wheelies and go real fast, but guys my age are on sports bikes. Man, at least the ones on YouTube, man, they're doing some crazy stuff. Just insane stuff. We're gonna go down to, I think, the Second Chance Saloon here. Spent hours and hours and nights at this Second Chance Saloon. It's not what you think at all. My last 2 companies ago, ASI, we were doing a cloud point of sale system. Really interesting and hard stuff, and really learned a lot of network hardening there for mobile devices. It was like long hours. Just we babysat it, right? We put it in. I wouldn't even say we put in alpha software. We put some stuff in, and the owners were like, "If you give it to us for free, we'll put up with all the annoying problems." Which was only moderately true, because when they were very busy, the owners didn't care, but the wait staff, they were very patient with us. But we really got it going. Oh, wrong gear. We got it going to the point where our little motley crew of 6, we crushed a company. Yeah, had like $111 million worth of investment. and so I'm very proud of that. That was cool. There it is, straight ahead. I don't know how they stay in business, but they do. Oakland Mills Village Center. Oakland Mills is probably the roughest of all the communities in Columbia. Well, it's not so rough, but it has like there's 2 owners, and one of the owners, he got beat up outside of his own bar. He's crying victim, like, oh, it's a tough area. But I think he's probably the kind of guy that deserved it. I'm just saying, if he hears this, you're a cool guy and everything, but you know. Anyway, lots of nights there, just doing software development, testing. Little Caesars. Jake and I haven't been to Little Caesars for a while. We used to, when Mommy took the commuter bus, we used to get Little Caesars and go to the bus stop. so fun. It would open up the back of the, whatchamacallit, the Pilot, and we'd sit there. I don't know what this bike guy's doing, but I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna chat up that young lady, maybe. Anyway, all the people that got off the bus, they loved seeing us doing that. They thought it looked so fun, and it was. We had a blast. What is that? Do have the habit of putting my foot down a little too early. Funky shifting. Not paying attention to my shifting because I was watching some guy in the mirror. Up, another email. By the way, I have a full battery, but I don't know when I'm going to put my if it just runs out or it just run out. Should be good for an hour and 10 minutes. I hope I don't get any corruption today. I reformatted the SD card. I think that's what happens. So if I reformat often, I won't have those problems. That's a fun curve. Technically I'm okay. I was in the bike lane, technically. It's a stretch, but I'm a bike. Was it that house? Yeah, I looked at a house here. It was a great house, and the people were moving, which we kind of bummed because they had put up the best. I think it's that one right there. Yeah, that was the one. Pretty sure. the two guys that lived there put up the best Christmas display of all of Colombia, in my opinion. And they moved. Brookland Parkway. The stem needs tightened, it's rolling around a bit on this phone holder, but we haven't lost the phone. Getting up to this light. Woohoo! Alright, let's take a turn to the right up here. Head down towards another village center, just for grins. I wasn't going to use the right lane anyway, huh? Got it. Figured out the software. Power walk. Power walk. Oh yeah, the brake helps on the hill. We'll do that. The village of Wild Lake. I don't know if it's pronounced that or Wide Lake. One of those. I don't know if that E is silent. W-I-L-D-E. Who knows? I've lived here long enough. I should know. Like you'll notice, Columbia, every town, every village, I mean, is apartments, houses, condos, townhomes. It's a mix. I love that. That brings a lot of different diversity. It's very cool. Feels like Pittsburgh to me. This place has been completely remodeled, and it's really nice. New apartment building. They remodeled some of the existing plaza stuff. They added a CVS. They added a Starbucks. Very good. There's a Starbucks, brand new. I think the building was there. CVS. There's a little organic place, David's Market. Just go down this way. Just gonna park for a second. Again. T-drive's been migrated. Awesome. All right, nice. And good. Don't worry, I know how to edit that out if you saw my passcode. Jake and I are really good at Shotcut now. We actually know enough to have a respectable YouTube channel with some good editing, some good audio. We know how to do it now. So we just don't have any content that anyone would be interested in that I'm aware of. Jake's idea was to have the worst YouTube the worst YouTube channel ever. That would be the name of his channel, the worst YouTube channel. And he wanted to make videos that were just horrendously boring or horrendously long or horrendously bad. I mean, it's a cute gimmick, but I don't think we get any subscribers. But I like that he's getting in a funny way. Oh man, nice ride, just kind of cruising around the neighborhoods. What is that, 4 including mine that you've seen today? We've been to 4 village centers today. That's not too shabby. I didn't pull into the first one. Well, we pulled into King's Drive. That was the first one. The second one we didn't pull into, but This will give you a feel. Well, I don't know where to go, so I will just go. What's this lady doing? All right. This is, I know the friction zone, but this is geared weird. No complaints, I'll figure it out. Boop. There we go. Camouflage speed bump. Which way? Would it make this light if I knew which way I wanted to go? Go this way. This one, this wraps around somehow and gets you back to the hospital. Oh, that was cool. Those people brought their own chairs to Starbucks. They're sitting outside under the shade and talking. Nice. Very social distanced. Right at the end. Okay. Not bad. Gotta practice that. little bit stuck on the throttle there. We'll work on that. Okay, let's get a feel. I think I work on that. Gotta mark it at 18 feet, right? Oh, I gotta remember to leave. I was talking to Jake yesterday about the Mr. Donut chain. I don't know if they still exist. I sang him the song, "Hey mister, that's a donut, donuts." The old commercial. He asked me if they were good, and I said, I don't know if I ever had one. If I did, I had it very rarely. We went to Dunkin' Donuts or a local bakery. And he's like, well, that's probably why they're not around. Probably. He asked me if I remembered if the donuts were good, and I said I wasn't sure about their donuts, but I have never had a bad donut. That's true. I get it. Now I get why you throw your knee out when you're leaning. Nice. Yeah. So that was a fun ride, going on some streets I never knew, lots of starting and stopping, some turning. Yeah, it was fun. I think that was all 4 plazas and downtown. We did the tour of Columbia, which is awesome. I hope we didn't have any corruption this time. Wee wee! Whoop, acorn. Oh wee! Is there someone behind me? I can't tell. I guess I'll just drive like there is. Nope. Nobody. A beautiful little ride in the morning. Puppy in the car. Just playing with the gears, seeing what they do where. And there's Dickinson Plaza. We have returned. Little dude marching. Dickinson Park. Nice little playground in there. Soccer field. Uh-oh. Got to help out the wife. Something's going on. Whoa, they need to cut the grass over there at the swimming pool. I know we're not using it, but come on. So I always go down here the long way home. One reason is, and I'm an easygoing guy, but when I was first learning how to ride, I stuck to these cul-de-sacs right in here. To the right, to the left, my street, this street down here. And I practiced, and this is an old guy, I don't know, and he was talking to someone in a car, and he stood right in the middle of the lane, didn't move, nothing. I mean, a little over the lane into the cars come the other way. He wasn't going to move for me no matter what. One of those grumpy old guys. So I'm not going to do anything about it. I just went around him, no problem. But I'd like to come down here now, and I'd like to think that he's like, oh, there's that biker guy again. These kids. Meanwhile, I'm a 50-year-old man, 50 with a couple years on that. You pay attention. The real retaliation would be revving my engine, but like I said, lawnmower time. Hey. Just playing with the throttle. A little jerky because I'm trying to figure out, it's so sensitive, or I'm such a new rider. Trying to figure it out. Gotta be smooth. There's nothing smooth about me. See that? I'm trying to figure it out. How do you do that smooth? I mean, being in the right gear helps, I'm sure, but... Engine braking all the way down. Do, 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 do. There's the neighbor. Won't do anything to make him nervous. We're going to turn the camera off here because I don't want to take a picture of little kids.